Okay, let's see. Stream seems to be up. No drop frames. I'm gonna switch to this. Come on, switch over there. Switch there. And switch here. Good. Okay, we're good. We're up on YouTube and Twitch. Remember, we always dual stream, so you can watch in the platform of your convenience. So yeah, welcome to a new session of 7 Days to Die. Let me see. Hey Pongo, how are you? Good morning. This is the schedule for the weekend. We're now playing 7 Days to Die. And tomorrow, we're going to be assembling this thing that you see back here. C-3PO, Lego, going to be awesome. Hey Greg, how are you? So yeah, we're going to be doing the Lego thing. And on Sunday, the full playthrough of Dispatch, all 8 episodes. And then we move on to the new series, which is still under evaluation, but is most likely going to be The Sands at Blake Manor. You know, I intend to record some of that tomorrow. James Herman says, woohoo, live stream. Awesome. Also, if you saw over here, you see Swoop? Transformers Studio 86, the movie. Swoop, right there, right next to C-3PO. There it is. Check this out. Pretty awesome. That makes 3 out of 5 Dinobots. I have Grimlock, Sludge? I think it's Sludge. Swoop, and I need 2 more. Greg says, good, finally got enough sleep. Awesome, awesome. The other thing before we begin is a cool change came through last night. Awesome, awesome. Because you were like at 40 degrees Celsius. It was just absolutely bananas. The other thing is that I've started a new Obsidian Vault of 7 Days to Die. Like I did with Blueprints, I've started an Obsidian Vault. I'm going to be putting it on the Discord for anybody who cares about that. It's more of an organizational thing. Obsidian is extremely powerful, and I will be slowly putting all, I believe, 685 episodes available there with cross-reference and characters and stuff. So it's going to be a pretty cool, you know, like reference tool. I started something similar a couple of years ago with an Excel spreadsheet, but it wasn't fun. Obsidian is fun. For those of you who are wondering what is Obsidian, I recommend you check some of the videos in the Blueprints playthrough. It's a node tool. It's free, you know? If you want to pay, you can pay for like online storage, but the tool itself is free, and I just stored the information in my computer. You can actually do it online yourself, like with Google Drive. Okay, so everything standard. Let's go. Oh, sorry, this thing is still up. There we go. You will see quite some, you know, like changes here. Well, load. There we go.
Powering up. All systems go.
There you go. So, as you can see, it is Atos Live for you. Happy Friday to you too. As you can see, it is just after midnight on day 54. So we have 2 days until the next Horde night. We are inside the base that I am building. As you can see, I've started installing some lights. I installed like the area where you're supposed to park the vehicles. And if you go over here into the workshop, I've added some equipment, you know, some computers and some sensors to make it look nice. If you're wondering how you do this, you just add it to the XML. You copy the recipes in the XML, for the non-player blocks, you just add a recipe and it works, you know?
So you mean you cheated again, you compulsively cheating monster.
No, I did not cheat again. I just added this to the recipes.xml. That's it. It's just cosmetics, you know? Over here, everything is under production. Hey, Don Inferno, how are you? Don Inferno is on Twitch. If you see me answering to someone you don't see in your chat, it's not because I am, bananas.
Oh my god. You are one crazy ass monster.
No, Gladys. It's because we're dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. So you can watch in the platform of your convenience. No legs were broken in the install of light, right? Yeah. I actually broke my leg once. I fell down when I was doing the nerf pole going up. You know, because this one goes on the side. And I fell down and broke my leg. But it's healed now. Should start wearing a harness. Yeah, well, it's the zombie apocalypse. There's no OSHA or anything. I started construction of my private quarters, which is going to be over here. This is the shaft that goes all the way to the top of the mountain. And... when I was outside... Look at that. We're going to start doing the inventory management. Because when I was outside, I just... disassemble a couple of vehicles. So we're gonna take the opportunity to put all of this where it belongs. Inventory management is one of the main reasons why people watch this channel. Okay, we have that. This one goes over there. Let me see over here. Yeah, this is what I needed. I was making a few jars. We're going to... How many do we still have? 6 more. We need some water to make glue. In order to make duct tape. In order to continue making lights. I'm just gonna drop this over here. And that. And this. And that. And this. Let me check something in the perks. Because I believe... Yeah, we have all the maximum points in living off the land. So now any points, we're going to start putting them into electrocutioner. So we charge our stick better. Excuse me, Siri. Okay, I guess it is the middle of the night, so it is quite dangerous to go outside. But look at these lights. Look at how pretty they look. They're every 5 block. I put a light. That's how we're going to go all the way up. Let's just go over here. As you can see, we're going to bring the engine of destruction, maybe the truck. They can park over here. We're going to start adding other platforms for functionality here inside this main. This is a safe space. That's the idea behind this huge cylinder built inside of the mountain, is to provide a safe space. Also, we should actually go and check the horde base, because we got a couple of days and that's it. Let's just go over here. Oh, and also, as you can see, I've lined this entire tunnel all the way down with concrete blocks. So now we can start working on an entrance over here. Hey, Jason is here. Hey, JC and everyone. I made it for Friday's stream. Been busy with my grandbaby. Been visiting him and daughter every chance I get lately. While she's on maternity leave. Oh, nice, nice. They started calling you grandpa? Let's go over here. If you remember, in the last episode, I showed you that I built my farming area over here. This is still growing. We got Yaka. Hey, Rob, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Rob is on Twitch. Other people on YouTube. but everybody's watching the shenanigans in the zombie apocalypse.
Cast TOT-16.
Exactly, Mike, exactly. Okay, so we got all of this water. Do we have... I mean, the jars. Do we have water nearby? I think we got water over there. Not exactly sure what that is, but we're going to go. Yes, awesome. We got another ZRI member. You know, still cannot go into the field, but in a few years she will be ready to go and join the fight. You love being called Grandpa. Gotta remember to send pics on the Discord. Yes. Okay, we're inside a trailer
Incoming
park.
enemies, prepare for conflict.
Got a bad doggo. TIE fighter doggo. Okay, there's a murder danger noodle. Friggin' danger noodle. I actually need meat. Oh, we got a what? Schematic for motor tool large tank. Nice. Okay, what? Charge my stick! My stick is always charged now. Because of the perks. Okay, where's that water? It's like to my right. Nice. Always check for the stuff. Okay, this is good. This one we're gonna scrap. We're gonna take. These ones we're gonna sell to a trader. You have the smell stat. Yeah, I think it's because we have this raw meat, you know? But it's okay. If any zombies wants to come and, you know, start a fight, we're gonna start a fight. Also, for those of you just joining us, check this out. C-3PO, we're going to be assembling this tomorrow afternoon. Lego. I think it's going to take like 2 or 3 lessons. Because I have this one since like last year. So we're gonna do that. And also, Transformers Studio 86 soup. Nice. You see, we got the cool nerdy things. Hey, Peggy. How are you? Because, you know, we like the nerdy things. It's just like that. It's awesome. Yeah, C-3PO. And it's going to be with the... If you remember, we built R2-D2 a few months ago. That's a companion. Okay, where's the water? It's like over here? That's right down there. Okay. What? I hate these things. They're gonna have this creepy thing. Can't have one without the other. Exactly. Okay, so this one, and that one. Check this out. For those of you who missed this, look at that. Filling up the old jars with water. Haven't done this in a while. Look at that. It's been a couple of versions now since we did this. But now, we have the water. Okay. Let's go back to the base. And... what is this, by the way? Yeah, it's awesome. I know some people were really, really upset when jars disappeared. Understandably, you know. now jars are back. So you can fill them jars with water to your heart's content. We got a pink dye. Maybe you can fancy up something. I'm gonna take that just in case we need to. Yeah, squishy. In case we need to make more antibiotics. What?
Seat, cast TOT-62.
Oh yeah, Mike. Sounds like one of those emergency broadcast system signals. Speaking of water, we're under the flood warning in Alabama. Possible strong storms. Oh, damn. Nemesis says, I only argued for jars and dev forums for a couple of weeks. I wasn't upset at all. No, I was talking more like CDP Media. CDP Media was really, really upset about the loss of the jars. There we go.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Come on, lady. Electrifying. Okay. Ah! Do you relax after extensive use of the stun baton? Not anymore. Now we have a perk that allows us to just use it. That was an infernal, actually. There you go. Now we can use the stun baton non-stop now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go and drop this, then we're gonna grab some supplies, and we're gonna head back to the horde base to be sure that it is in working condition for the horde night. Because it's only 2 days away. And we're gonna start purifying water because we need to make. Can we make glue with murky water? This requires no. Okay, bone, but no, it requires clean water. Okay, we need to turn it into drinkable water. For those of you just joining us, as you can see, this area completely covered in concrete now. This is the area where you can park the vehicles. I need to add some railings or something, you know. It's not very OSHA compliant now. You need to get back into the frame. Some of this I've just been trying to get all the mods for the Ghouls Dome Petro pistol they put in Fallout 76, the insane gun that blows huge holes in enemies in the show. Oh, nice. Hey, we should go to Fallout 76 at some point. I know I said that we were going to do like last year, never got around to it, but we should, you know. Mercutio says, can you say what the note indicator is about? Do you smell bad? It's because of this. You see, I have raw meat, some chili dogs. When you eat them and apparently you fart, they added smell, so they increase the chance that the zombies have of detecting you. That's a new thing they added in 2.5. It's actually an old thing. It used to be, and then it was taken out, but now it's back. It's smell. So you got things that are smelly, the zombies are going to notice you. Okay, let me just put that one over there. And this one's over here. In terms of ammunition, I think we can put that one, this one, and that one. That one over there, this one over there. And this one's also over here. Oh, I forgot to plant this. I got... Oh, crap, sorry. I got some stuff, like some seeds, and I forgot to plant them. We're gonna go and do that. So let's just put this, that, that. These are the seeds. Pongo says this is why always a good idea to wash your hands after pooping. Exactly. Otherwise, zombies will bite you in the ass. And that's not good. Okay, so let's add a few of this. Turn it on. Recipes, water, make all of that. 33 jars. It's gonna take 16 minutes and 25 seconds. For now, we'll just leave that one. Hello, Yudik Haiko. Yudik Hayo, sorry. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why I say Haiko. Perhaps because of haiku. Yeah, I really need to put like rails on this thing. Otherwise, it's going to be because I intend to ride the engine of destruction here, and then I'm gonna go whoop, and just go down, and we still need to keep going up with this. I'm going to eat a chili dog, and as you can see, we don't have any meat. But I'm going to eat the chili dog, and now I apparently farted. And now I have a 10-meter radius of the stink. Because I farted. Like that. Stink sank. Exactly, says Rob on Twitch. Does someone follow me? I heard grunting. Maybe there was a pig? Okay, nothing. 76 is a fun game. When it first came out, it had a lot of problems, but it's been greatly improved since. You won't even play in a private world if you want, it still allows you to progress. Yeah, like I said, we should try 76. That did not sound like a pig, but it went like onk. You see, we're just putting all of the seeds we have here. Oh, this yucca plant is done. Okay, punch it. This yucca plant is done. Punch it. Done. 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 Need craftable charcoal of the infused undies. Sensible. This chrysanthemum is done. Chrysanthemum, chrysanthemum. Yucca. Pumpkin. Potato. Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum. Potato. Hop. Oh, we got a few challenges that we've done. Okay, this one. Redeem. Redeem. It sounded like whack or something like dry voice. Well, I don't know. We haven't seen anybody around. Just these weird zombies and the anomalies in this area, like the ember storms or the radiation storms. Oh, we keep getting. Okay, redeem. Okay, these ones are new, so they're not going to be ready. I'm just gonna add all of the seeds we have here. As long as you don't have to worry about setting your underwear on fire. Yes, because of the charcoal. What is this? Yucca. Okay, let's put all of these yucca seed here. Because then your pants are fire. Pumpkin. Put that over there. Goldenrod. Okay. Aloe. Okay. Yucca. Super corn. Super corn. There. You're enjoying the excavation of Hobbs Barrow? It is a pretty cool game. I already finished recording it. That's why I was thinking about going with the Sands at Blake Manor. Because it is, you know, like, has the atmosphere. Goldenrod flower, Earth's ear of supercorn. I didn't know this was just supercorn. I actually wanted, like, regular corn. I'm going to go with the yucca for the yucca fruit. There. And I'm guessing with the super corn. And I'm guessing with the potatoes. It would be good to have a larger garden. I also feel like greenhouse would look good for a nice visual appeal. Yeah. For now, we're just starting, but yeah. It is possible. Mercutio says, it's been a while since I joined the show. Did you meet your old JC from another dimension lately? Is still a thing? Our last... actually, we're looking for them in this reality. In the last reality, before jumping into this one, they tried to, you know, like, destroy the moon. Actually, they were trying to make asteroids fall into the Earth and thus eradicate us. There was a problem, and the moon itself started falling. So we jump into their reality, and we've been looking for them. And apparently, agriculture stream, I see. Yes, exactly, Salty Cake. And we've been looking for them for a while. We have not... we've seen some abandoned facilities. There was even a radioactive place where the main facility apparently was. What happened is that apparently the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative in this reality got into a fight with something called the SCP Foundation. Because this reality is full of weird creatures and, you know, like, weird anomalies. And apparently the SCP Foundation is this reality version of the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative or the Zombie Research Initiative. Remember, we're all just alternate reality versions. So I'm here about 5,000 kilometers away from the rest of the people. They are in the Crossroads facility. And I'm here looking for clues as to what happened to both the SCP Foundation and the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative. So yeah, we've seen them, or alternate reality versions. We don't know what's going on with them for now. And you know, that's one of the reasons I want to do the thing with the obsidian vault. It's a repository of knowledge. Okay, let's just go and drop these things, and then we fly to the outpost. Hey, Paul. Welcome to the stream. Whee! Okay, so everything goes over here. Yucca fruit, the pumpkins, the potatoes, the super corn, the blueberries, the aloe vera, the hops flower. Yashiko said, hi JC, I've got a Lego set coming sometime today or tomorrow. Speed Champions car. Oh, nice, awesome. You might want to keep an eye for tomorrow because, like I said, we're going to be building the C-3PO that I got last year for Christmas. It's been sitting in my shelf for 1 year, and I was starting to get the side eye, you know, so we're going to build it. C-3PO. Maybe they went into the Upside Down with 11. You know, I have not watched the ending of Stranger Things Season 5. I've heard some people say that they're really not that keen on it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm actually going to just use all of this. And you know, just grab the yucca. I'm just gonna start using that. Okay, let's make some... Let's make some duct tape. So let's just put this one over here. All of the glue we can. 19, 4 minutes. We're good. Grab all of that. Put it there. This one, this one, this one. I made all of this from the oil shells we collected in the last stream. Okay, we need parts. This one. And we need this over there. Okay, I guess we are good. Is there anything that we're missing? Rob says Stranger Things finale was meh. I've read several accounts of that, so I don't know. Maybe this weekend I'll just watch a few episodes. I understand they're pretty long, actually. Okay, I'm gonna grab some building blocks. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this as well. And I'm gonna grab some of that. And also we're gonna make spikes. How many can we make? 125. Oh, let's make 60. And let's make also wood spikes. Let's make 50. Okay. Well, that's being made. Let's just go back to the outpost, which is the first base we built when we arrived in this region, about 5,000 kilometers away from the rest of the zombie research initiative. Guy Hitchcock says, I've been trying out some games from my phone. Some are quite interesting, but different. Nice. My phone, I think maybe later this year I will be replacing it. It's like 4 years old, and the battery is starting to not really hold a lot of charge. I mean, the phone works fine. It's just that... Oh, crap.
This is embarrassing. Your actions bring shame to the entirety of the zombie research initiative, you embarrassing monster.
I got stuck in a tree. And maybe it's time to just get a new phone. I don't know. We'll see. Changing the battery is not an option? I think not. These are those phones that are just completely, you know, closed. Paul says, my battery won't hold a charge either. It's called getting old. Yeah, they make it so it's really hard to change, yeah. Oh, look at this.
Good morning to my favorite customer.
New Trader Jen, because there was a reality shift a few weeks ago. And you see? Reality changed.
Amazing. I hope you like your reward.
George of the Jungle. Watch out for the tree. That's a reference to an 80s cartoon called George of the Jungle. I cannot sing because of the, you know, the dimensional breaches and the hellgates. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, we have one drum magazine mod. This is for the Matilda. Look at that. Alien technology is getting crazy. Yes. You should be harvesting wood from chopping that tree with a chopper. Okay, I'm gonna get that one.
Looking for some healing? Trader Jen's got you covered.
Her mouth is not very well animated. All the alien traders are ventriloquists. Oh, crap. Storm warning. Okay, we gotta move fast. Crap. Ember storm coming. You see, this is what I was talking about. In this reality, we have these crazy-ass weather events. They need to work on it again. They need to work on it, period. They have never worked on that. The traders have always been ventriloquists. Okay, we're outside the area of the Ember Storm. It's quite cloudy and foggy. I'm gonna drop it down to the near the deck. Hold on to your lug nuts. Time for a overhaul. Yeah. Just gonna try to go there. Trader Gen compound not safe for the Ember Storm? Yeah, but I don't want to hang around like 20 minutes there. We got stuff to do. It is day 54. We need to prepare for the next horde night, which is in 2 days. Well, it's really bright. Mask reference. Oh, I remember that. I should watch, you know, because on YouTube you have the entire series. I should watch some episodes of Mask. There's new Mask toys, and in fact, they have like they want to integrate, and they already have with some characters, the new Skybound Transformers series with G.I. Joe and with Mask. Same like cinematic universe. I've been collecting the Transformers comics, the Skybound Transformers comics. In fact, let me just land and I'm going to show you them. We need to do I know like a few years ago I said we were going to do a comic stream, and I haven't. So that's another thing that we have a lot of things to do, you know. That's good, because we will never get bored. We will always have things to do. Let me just land. I'm gonna come from over here. You have a late meeting tonight, 6:30 p.m. Damn, on a Friday. That sucks. Okay, don't land on top of the engine of destruction. That's not good. A land and show type of thing. Exactly. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Let me just show you. Okay, here we go. So you see, I have the compilations for the Transformers, the new Transformers, the Skybound Transformers, with you know, it's from the same guy from the Walking Dead. This is the compilation for numbers 1 through 6, because originally it was like a 24 mini series, spanning 2 years. You know? This is the second compilation. It's a much more darker stories. The third one, you can see Starscream all messed up. And this is the last one, where Megatron is defeated by Optimus Prime. And that's when they finish like the original run. And then they switch to a more, you know, consistent thing. And this is episode 25, which is like the start of the new permanent series. They changed the drawing. It's to be honest, I don't really like the art style in the first 24 issues. This one is pretty cool. And then we have episode 26. And this one is episode 27. Soundwave there. And next week I will pick up...
This is embarrassing. Your actions bring shame to the entirety of the Zombie Research Initiative, you embarrassing monster.
I was just showing the nerdy things, Gladys. Just give it a rest. I will pick up episode 20, issue 28, I guess. So yeah, I'm collecting that one now. It's 1 issue per month from the creator of The Walking Dead. And you will see, it's pretty cool. And like I said, the art style of the first original 24 episodes, which was like the first run, didn't really like it. This one now, it's awesome. You will see as the temperatures drop, because right now we're like in hell. You know, I need to have a fan over here, otherwise I melt. It's not very easy to do those nerdy streams, but in the future, yes, we will. Okay, I'm gonna do this and that, you know, because we're going to just make all of this solid. If you watched the last Horde night, I actually got killed. And I got killed because the platform over there collapsed. Hey, Mortal Space Bogan, how are you? Paul says there are two things that we cannot live. There are things that we cannot live without: the nerdy things, the inventory management, and the shenanigans. Exactly. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to do that. You see. This way, we can funnel them. Lots of people are complaining about the AI changes. I actually think it's pretty cool, you know? I have seen the pathing of the new AI. I think it's better than it used to be. And definitely the pathing of Siri is much better. So I'm not sure what's the problem. Okay. Let's copy this one. There, you see? Did they not use the AI enhances routing? I don't know. I don't mind it, but the major complaint seems to be about getting the bases wrecked. Ah, well, just for pathfinding. Well, apparently, from what I'm saying, the zombies are wrecking bases. The pathfinding is, if you ask me, much better. So I just say, you know, like, I like a challenge. I like the zombies wrecking the bases. It is how it's supposed to be. You need to build like the defenses, you know? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. If I get a little bit of steel, we're gonna turn this into steel. And yeah, they fixed the Siri pathfinding. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these areas under the platform, because the zombies get stuck over here and they attack underneath, and that is not good. So let's just get rid of this, because I still believe a fully melee base with just the stun baton is a good option. But, well, you need to not have your base wrecked from under your feet as like the main issue, you know? Okay, this way... wait 1 second. Is this still operational? Oh, crap! I forgot to turn it off.
Oh my god.
It's okay, it's okay. It was not using a lot of power. I'm concerned about the lack of... well, the anti-water defense system... Yeah, it shot a little bit, not a lot. I wonder if it's enough. We read about game devs that actually tweak standard pathfinding algorithm with the help of AI. Well, you know, there's an issue. It's pretty fuel efficient based. Yes. The thing is that they call AI everything. We've had AI for decades. You know, we have machine learning, we have neural networks. Now people, when they talk to the AI, they are mostly referring to generative AI and large language models, because those are the two things that are just, you know, some new. This thing over here, you always have an AI in games for the pathfinding, you know, but it's not the same like AI that's on the news and that's, you know, people are saying they're going to come for their jobs and stuff, which, oh, by the way, it's just total bullcrap. A large language model is never going to replace like a person, because the person needs to think, needs to, you know, do stuff that a large language model is not going to be able to. That is a dead end, in my opinion. Yes, everybody uses a star pathfinding. Repair something of mine. Broke again. It was an internal part. Hope it works this time. Oh crap. Hope it works. Okay, let me just get rid of this. We're gonna start putting the spikes. Like, for instance, I don't know if you heard about the controversy with Expedition 33. It actually got stripped of one of the awards that it got because they use generative AI to create some temporary textures. And when that, you know, was something that people knew apparently. When that was it resurfaced, they stripped them of the. I think it was the Game of the Year award in the Game Awards. So that's the AI that everybody's talking about. But AI for you know, pathfinding and stuff, that's just standard, you know, game development. You know what I meant is they actually improved the algorithm by using the IAS tool. Yeah, I don't think they have any, you know, like AI tools to improve the algorithm. I just think they just tweaked the algorithm. You got a PhD in computer science. Awesome, awesome. Fungus says a bit silly. Yes. What do we do here? Oh crap! I need to, you know, improve these things. Let's go over here. Expedition 33 got stripped of gate of the games of all. They didn't disclose they use AI for voices. I read that it was for just textures, not for the voices. And in fact, it was actually for textures that were, you know, removed like 2 days into the game. Temporary placeholder textures. In that case, I think it was a little bit of an overreaction, if that was the case. Okay, let's just put this one over here, put that one over there. Gladys is our friend. She would make life difficult for us. Yeah. Remember, Gladys has a core zombie, you know, brain as her main processing unit. Yeah, textures were in the release versions. Yeah, but apparently they got, like, patched really quick. Cool. Since step through the C++ code for A asterisk, very interesting. Okay. Okay, let's just put this. We got that. this. Where's the... Here. Let's just take that, modify this one, and we're gonna... Let's release that one and put this one. And now, yeah. Look at that. Now the Mathilda has the proper thing. That's nerdy, yes. Awesome. Okay, what? No. Take that one. Okay, we're ready for the horde with this one. This is Mathilda. Okay, let's just put Mathilda over there. And put some mods over here. Hey, Phoenix. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna put the ammo here. So we have that. I needed steel. Do we have steel? Yeah, we got steel, but not a lot of steel. I wonder if I was making some steel. I feel less happy to make life difficult for the stupid zombies. Yes. Let's put that one over there. All of this steel being made. There we go. This is Mama Mathilda. There are many like it, but this one's mine. Yes. Let's just go up here. Grab this. Grab that. Grab this. Nothing here. I wonder if I should just grab these ones. And you know, now for now we're not going to dismantle this base in benefit of the other. We're just gonna keep it. Okay. So let's keep preparing. The idea is for the zombos to just go over here, and they're gonna be like brains, you know. There. Just gonna put that over there. Take that one. There. 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 And there. So that when the zombies want to come over here, they feel welcome. That is one of the strongest alter egos I have faced in a while, says Salty Cake. Oh. Wow. Okay, this one over here. You see, what did you think about the game Ill coming out? Like you said, it gives me the well, from what I saw, it looked a little bit about Outlast, but what you sent is the only thing I've seen about it. I don't know anything else, so that's just my impression comes from what you showed me. Don't have any further details. Jesus Christ.
Ha 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 ha. That was funny.
Shut up, Gladys. Okay. You see, we're gonna fix this. Yeah, we got a little bit of a pinprick there. not much about it out there so far. Hopefully we get more soon. Okay. I always say bring on the nerdy things. You know, actually we're going to just... all of this... we're going to... turn it into concrete. It's the only way to prevent them zombos from messing everything up. There, you see? Particularly in this area, which is the main point of entry. Okay. I think we have interlopers.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's go cinematic for this one. Hey, nurse. Hello. Wow, night vision. Pretty cool. I will drop off. Have a nice day, I guess. It's night in Germany. Greetings to Mike and Disaster. In your name, have a good one.
This is Star. See you out.
Mike says bye. Gladys, can you say Mike to Mercutio?
I'm busy doing important things. I don't have time for your games. You monster.
Well, that's as best as we're going to get from Gladys. Salty Cake says, love watching while you fix broken foundations with concrete blocks. Ooh. Okay. Let's put that over there. This one over here. Okay, so that looks good. I'm just gonna put this one here, that one over there. This one there, there, and there. What?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I thought we were done. Nope, there's someone over there. Okay, let's go and take care of this one. Always shoot them in the nethers, you see? Then get rid of the limbs. And now is like a torso rolling down the street like a turd in the wind. Okay, this is good. Come on. Okay. You're a Picasso with the 9mm, says Rich. Thank you, thank you. Some people, you know, they spread slander and they call that the potato aim. But I call it the steak aim. It's been ages since I last caught one of your streams. How are you, bro? Hope you had a nice year celebration. Yeah, it was pretty good, and I hope you had a nice, you know, Christmas and New Year's as well, Shane. Welcome to the stream. Not potato. Steak aim. Steak. Stake aim. Just full stake aim here. No potato. Okay, this side, I believe, is okay. This side over here, perhaps we can add a few more. It is important to have the zombies, you know, discourage them from engaging any other path that is not this one. And in this one, you may ask, so why don't you put like stairs over here? Oh, very easy. Because I don't want them to use the stairs. I want them to do this. Boink, boink. When they do the boink, boink, they are vulnerable. Okay, I think night vision mod is pretty cool. I think, can I add it to my things? Let's see. Yeah. How do I do this? There. You see? Night vision mod. Okay. Let me just fix a little bit of the damage here. Because I hadn't noticed that there was so much damage. Yeah, we need to add some spikes down here. Bigger than they used to be. What's bigger than it used to be? The river on your forearmor needs to be filed down to smooth sharp points so they have a melee zombie. You don't get stuck and then attacked by others while trying to get unstuck. That is cool. Yeah, that's correct. But also remember that this is just cosmetics, you know? This is just cosmetics. I'm actually wearing the preacher thing. What's your opinion on the blue and orange glowing zombies they added? You can really like them? Infernals. And you know, that's one of the anomalies we encounter in this reality. So that's my take. It's just another anomaly in this reality. New enemies to fight and to just kick their asses. The vision mod. But what's brighter? Oh, it's brighter than it used to be. Well, it used to be like that weird ass green, and then also it's pretty bright over here. Let's just go to a darker area. Like over here looks good. Oh, this is untouched. Interesting. And yeah, I like the variety. You know? You get new zombies, you just blast them in the face. New sponges to eat your bullet stock. Exactly. Okay, let's. I'm just gonna do that. Let's see, Siri, where are you? There.
How may I assist you?
Take that, and I'm gonna drink this. And let's just put this stuff over here. I actually have one of those, and the ammo. That one. Let's see if we have much more usable now. Yes. I remember at some point they added like it was a very blurry and noisy green thing. It was just absolutely unusable. It's been ages since I've really used night vision like properly. I'm gonna take that. I don't know why, but Luna is barking outside. I think she wants to come in over here or something like that. Who knows with that crazy ass dog. Okay, I think we're almost done. Taking us a good chunk of the morning, but at least we are making sure that the horde base is ready for day 56. The green is pretty much when everybody stopped using them. Yes. Do all your massive builds carry over every update? Do you start over every time? We start over every time. And that is the fun part. Otherwise, you know, what's left to do? That, like I said, is where the fun is. Okay, this way those jackasses will not be able to destroy this. There you go. Everything is steel now. Let's see over here. Fix that. Fix this. Fix that. Because if you remember, the issue last time was that the zombies collapsed this. Okay, we're out of this. Hey Glenn! Welcome to the stream. Any specific creation you're most proud of? I like the Sky City. I like the Walker base back in Alpha 15. The Walker base was pretty cool. Okay, let's just put stuff there. Peggy says, going to go, JC, going to watch some storm chasers and keep up with the weather. Have a good night. Okay. Good luck, Peggy. Stay safe. Get the storm warning. No joke, you know? Okay, this should be good. Ow! That stings a little bit. Ah, crap! Oh, come on, stop getting... Jesus Christ!
Ha 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 ha. That was funny.
Oh, shut up, Gladys. Okay, that's good. Okay. Massive hardware you made was incredible to watch and very enjoyable to see you. I've built a couple. I think that's the one from Alpha 20, 21. When we fought both Chaturga and Ulioth. We were using psychomagnetic fluid as power back then, after the destruction of the Zelota entity. You gotta go with Gladys on that one? It was not funny. Gotta be careful. Okay. Just get a little bit done. Okay, we're done here. Ah, come on! There you go. It was a road built on pillars entirely, if I remember. Yeah, I think that was when we opened a dimensional gateway that sucked up the Chaturga and Ulioth. Great old ones. We had this massive tower in the wasteland. We actually got featured by the Fun Pimps. Like they, I don't know if it was in a tweet or something like that. I remember the thumbnail was the defensive cannons firing in all 4 directions.
Fiat, Cast TOT 62.
Yeah, Mike, that was pretty cool. The rocket maze made me cry laughing. Yeah, well, that was in Alpha 15. And the stupid zombies blew up my rocket. So many alphas. Do you have a graphical timeline of all the ZRI shenanigans? That is actually what I was talking about at the start of the stream. I've started an Obsidian Vault, which is the same tool I've used for keeping notes on blueprints. So I've started an Obsidian Vault. I'm still like tweaking the design of the nodes and the vault. But once we have a definite design, I'm gonna start just, you know, uploading the information, and I put it on the Discord so you can, you know, get it there. And that is going to have like all of the 685, I believe, episodes with links, cross-reference, you know, because yeah, it's a lot of videos to keep track. So using the Obsidian is going to be good. Shane says, just go being watch until you find it. Okay, raw materials, put this one and that one. Process materials, put that one and this one. And I'm going to put the ammo there. And we're going to put this over here. What do we have here? I actually need meat. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. And we're gonna take that. Okay.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Okay. Just we're gonna have Siri carry all of this until so we don't get like the smell, you know. Anything else here? No. Anything else here? No. Anything else here? Yeah, grab that one. Okay, Siri, you grab
Ready
this
for duty.
as well. Okay, I'm gonna say the preparations for the next fortnight are done. Shane says, Gladys, awfully quiet today. Did you find the off button? No, she was very talkative before you got into the stream. The stream. Hey, Gladys, can you say hello to Shane?
I'm busy doing important things. I don't have time for your games. You monster.
You see? He's always busy doing important things. Well, got a pretty heavy storm here. Okay, so Horde base, I guess, is done. We're going to do our second attempt at a full melee Horde base using nothing but my stick. You know, like this. Okay, so the other thing that we should do is I want to build an apiary. You know? So in order to do that, we should look around for tree stumps. We're gonna do that. This is bad terrain. I guess we go over here? Where do we have like good forest? Because this is like really bad terrain. Okay, let's try. I also could use a little bit more. All I heard was nothing but stick. Yeah, the stick, you know, charge my stick. Gonna grab a little bit of wood, cause we need it. Fungo says, Gladys, locate locate and map all the tree stumps. Gladys, can you do that? Locate and map all the tree stumps.
Not enough data at this point. I need more information.
Oh crap. Not enough data. Oh! Airdrop! So try we haven't been in the green area of the map. Yeah. Let's just go and grab that that airdrop first. You can probably just grab the gyro after using Capsule Corporation technology. Okay, we gotta move fast.
This is Star, see that out.
Yeah, Mike, I gotta move fast. Try to grab the airdrop. I'm actually going to grab this as well, so we can put it on the new base. El Phoenix says the drop rate is bogus for the beeswax. I agree. I have 2 of the beeswax since I learned of their existence, and I've harvested a fair amount of stumps. I even have like the thing that allows you to protect yourself against a potential angry swarm of bees. But took you hundreds of storms to get 4, yeah. You know, this actually looks like a good area. You need to find one of those new age hippie shops. Time for a Mike's Hard Lemonade and some sour gummy worms. Nice. Okay, easy, easy. There you go. Okay, is there anything in the gyro, by the way? No? Okay. We are gonna take it as well. Okay, we have the gyro and the engine of destruction. We're using Capsule Corporation technology. Okay, forge ahead. Goldenrod tea. Blueberry pie. We're gonna actually eat that. And this one as well. We'll take everything. Shane says, I'm praying next real big update they will add animal taming and husbandry. The animal taming is difficult from an AI point of view. I don't think they're going to do that. For the next big update, what should be is bandits. That's going to be the thing. Oh, look at that zombie. Fancy that. Okay, anybody sees tree stumps? We're looking for tree stumps, people. There's a tree stump. Ah, crap! We harvested honey and got the angry thing. Oh, look at it! We got beeswax! Nice!
Fiat, Cash TOT-62.
Yeah, I think 2 to go, apiary. It requires 5. We have 2 back at the base, we have 1, so now we have 3. 2 more to go. That was actually pretty good. Always hit them in the nethers, you see, like that. And then you leave this. Okay. For those of you just joining us, remember that this is the schedule for the weekend. We're now playing 7 Days to Die. Tomorrow in the afternoon slot, like at my 4 p.m., and just for reference, it is now 8:21 p.m. my time. We're going to be starting the build of the new C-3PO Lego, which I had for like a year now. It's a companion to the R2-D2 we built. And on Sunday, the full playthrough of Dispatch. And with that, we just finally just closed the door on Dispatch. Like 9 hours of Dispatch on Sunday. Prediction, RNG makes a complete 180 and the last pixel will take literal ages, most likely. JC says, let me ask you something. Okay, there's another one over here. Otis turned into a puppy and wanted to play. Then Sassy got jealous and got mad at Otis. They both ended up in timeout. Damn. And I believe most likely Sassy is just sassy. Still is sassy, you know? This patch finale is good. Yeah, I agree, Rob. Remember, if you see me talking to someone you don't see in your chat, it's because we're dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, so you can watch in the platform of your convenience. Also, well, yeah, we're going to be building the C-3PO. Most likely it's going to take 3 streams. And also, for those of you just joining us, look at what I got. Studio 86 Dinobot Swoop. Absolutely friggin' awesome. 3 out of 5
Not enough
Dinobots.
data at this point. I need more information.
Okay. I was just talking about the Studio 86, you know? No need to panic. 3 out of 5 Dinobots. We're buying 1 per month. So at the end of this month, I'm going to buy the next one. And once I complete all 5 Dinobots, I think the next one will probably be Ultra Magnus. I have an Ultra Magnus, but it is a reissue of the original. The Studio 86 is pretty awesome. Game Master Team put some pictures of that on the Discord because he's also collecting these Transformer figures, and it looks awesome. And then I don't know, maybe Thundercracker. I believe the new figurine is getting released like next week. Joe's Juicy Road Burger. What the hell is this? Yeah, pretty nice, huh? What is this? Okay, I'm gonna take this food. Sorry. One second.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Well, this is just these jackass, so who gives a rat's ass? Always shoot them in the nethers, you see? Shoot them in the nethers. That's how they die. I don't care about that. Okay, stomp. No. Stumps. Stumps. We are looking for stumps. We have 3 beeswax. We need 5 for the apiary. Not gonna say no to a few eggs. Eggs are always a good idea. Let's just climb on top of this. Yeah, it was another shot. I really need to get my sensor beep working. I'm gonna do it. Trader has none? No, apparently they only appear from tree stumps, and at a very, very low rate. You know, like the chance, really, really low. So you gotta destroy a bunch of tree stumps. Let's just go in this direction. We haven't been there. You see, one of the main ingredients needed to craft an apiary. The other ones are okay, just stuff, you know? Didn't the special spirit drop loot with a percentage chance to get wax? Sure, I heard somewhere. Yeah. But I really, really hate those guys. They suck. So I'd rather not go find them willingly. If you ask me if there is a zombie that I really dislike, are the plague spitters in the desert. They suck. Actually, they spit. Yeah, we thought the same thing at the same time. That suck, yeah. I don't care about that. Okay, there's a big guy over there. Well, we got 10 eggs. Pretty cool. I want to mess this guy up.
Master, we are not alone.
Look at this. Weird. Also, this is when your mind explodes. We're gonna try to keep heading roughly north. I hear a zombie over here. If you listen closely, you can hear the ocean, yes. Ape thing may still produce an error code, but then no. What are we talking about? Okay, have a good one, Nemesis. Okay. There it is. Nothing. We got honey, but not beeswax. The Pierre honey thing. Okay. We're still gonna have to just walk around, try to find one.
I've got a bad feeling about
A lot of zombies in the forest right now. Not exactly sure why. One would think the zombies, well, they're stupid zombies actually. They're just gonna wander around everywhere. But they should be more attracted to potential survivor areas, urban areas. Cities are very, very dangerous in the zombie apocalypse. It's time for the electro bonk. Yes. We're gonna be charging my stick a little bit, even though my stick is now permanently charged because of the perks I got. That guy lost his mind. Okay, someone is growling over here. Double tap. Remember, rule number 1, cardio. Rule number 2, double tap. Okay, I need... tree stumps. Permanently charged stick sounds like a Viagra. Yeah, consult your doctor. Another electric performance. You made an apiary yet? No, I'm looking for beeswax. That's where we're running around like a headless chicken in the woods. I have 5 bees. I have 3 beeswax. We need 5. We need 5, so we're looking for the other 2. Number 3, don't lose your head. I think number 3 is actually beware of bathrooms. Yeah. But also, don't lose your head is a good thing. This is the Highlander rule, you see? Okay, we got another jar of honey. Someone said the honey brisket or the honey glazed clam. One of these was the best food now in the game. I think it was the honey glaze. The honey brisket was like the best food in the game now. It also, yeah, can help fight off the early stages of infection. It's good food and also, Jesus Christ, antibiotic.
Ha 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 ha. That was funny.
Yes. Wasn't the Highlander rule there can be only one? Yes, but also a corollary to that one, don't lose your head. Whenever you have to take an leave at work, I'll say, excuse me while I take my bag. Yeah. What? Sound tasty. Maybe. Okay, let's just look around for a little bit. See if we can find more tree stumps. I don't see a lot of tree stumps. There's another one over here. And there's another one and another one. Good. We have 3. One after the other.
Master, we are not alone.
We got a beeswax. We got a beeswax, people, and we got the damn thing. Wow. Look at that. One more, and we can make the apiary. Okay. Oh, crap. Your jokes are possibly charged. Not the bees! Okay. Come on, apiary. Come on, apiary. We have 2 here. We have 2 back in the base. We need 1 more. Beeswax. Those are not. Okay. There's another one. There's another one over there.
My senses have picked up something.
Sorry, lady. Even though the fire axe is not supposed to be a combat weapon, I think it's doing pretty good. Any news of Wilson? Yeah, we fought some Wilsons, you know. We've also encountered them in different realities. Stupid psychotic bear chasing me across realities. We fought some Wilsons. I hate these things. I hate these crawlers. Hey Devlin, welcome to the stream. You missed the best part of the stream, the inventory management. There was some inventory management in the stream. Then we prepared for the horde night by fixing the base. Now we're looking for beeswax so we can make an apiary. We have 2 here, 2 back at the base. We need 1 more. So that is our main objective right now. What is this? Serrano residence. Yeah, but we're not gonna get sidetracked. You also missed the inventory management. No! But don't worry, the video will be up for your viewing pleasure as soon as YouTube is done processing.
Master, we are not alone.
Okay, level 80. What did we say? Electrocutioner, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's do this one and then robotic inverter. I'll leave naproxen sodium pain reliever. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, see you later, Shane. Have a great weekend, you as well. We are going to be running around, axing people in the face until we find the last beeswax. Journey end near you. Yeah, but we're looking for tree stumps. We're looking for tree stumps. We must not deviate from the plan. We're looking for tree stumps because we need the beeswax because we want to craft the apiary. Crawlers are rude and hard to deal with. They always strike below the belt. The dirty five. Yes. Stumps there. There? Okay. Let's go. Let's see if we can find some stumps there.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling. There's zombies all over the planet. You hit all the beeswax. That explains a lot. Damn you! Yeah. Okay, where are the stumps? I was promised stumps. I don't see any stumps. Oop, not Journey fan. She told you to? Who? Gladys? Okay, do we see tree stumps? Don't worry, we're looking. We're looking for the tree stumps. Maybe take the vitamins so you end up taking the honeycomb. No, but I have a jars of honey, you know? Maybe Gladys, maybe not. Look like it in a distance. What, the thing over there? Yeah. Been a while since I've been to one of those. We're looking for tree stumps. There's a lot of flowers around here. So there should be some tree stumps. Backup music says, follow you since a lot of years. Miss almost of your streams in French. The beats are cool. Thanks for this. Thank you, Tycup. Welcome to the stream. Stump, stump, stumping, stump, stump, stump. Oh, we need to eat. I will consume a chili dog. Well, at least we have 13 eggs. That's a good thing. And we got 2 beeswax. We only need 1 more beeswax. Oh, crap.
Incoming enemy. Prepare for conflict.
Is that one of the builds over there in the snow biome? Nope. We might have marked one of those SCP Foundation places we encountered. Still under investigation. We got some information. But the system appears to have been tampered with. Most likely during the fight against the anti-zombie research initiative. You know, some sort of, I don't know, last chance protocol or something like that. Who knows? Or last resort, you know. Jamie Pan says, this quest has JC stopped. We're running around, you know, getting our steps in, getting the exercise, killing some zombies. It's a what?
This is Star. See that out.
Yeah, Mike, there's something here. I have a feeling this might be another SCP outpost in disguise. We just kill this zombie.
Master, we are not alone.
Because there's clearly some sort of underground structure. Look at this, there's a communications antenna. You have found the secret base. Please tell no one. Yeah. Like in the moon woke up. There should be like a new episode up these days. Something weird going on. Oh, that one. Look at this. I opened that. Oh, yeah, definitely something weird here. Okay, let me deal with this zombie. And we're going to go down there. I'm gonna go cinematic for this one. Mike, I'm going to explore a facility.
CAS TOT-62.
Yeah, there's something weird here. This might be an SCP facility. Yeah, this is definitely like an SCP facility. The door to hell?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yep. Yep. This definitely looks like the SCP facilities we've seen. Ah, crap. They're squishy. Nothing here. The SCP? Yeah, well, when we arrived into this reality, we came here looking for the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative. And apparently the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative was engaged in a fight with some secret organization. Our friend document, yes. Some secret organization that exists in this reality, which is more likely just an alternate reality version of ourselves. Just like the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative is an alternate reality version of the Zombie Research Initiative, in this reality they had the SCP Foundation. Secure, contain, protect. Even before the start of the zombie apocalypse, apparently there were a lot of weird events in this reality. So the SCP Foundation was created. Yeah? And apparently the SCP Foundation went to war with the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative. So now we're looking to see what happened. Because someone activated an orbital weapons platform that nearly destroyed our main facility, the Crossroads facility. Someone wanted to pick a fight with us. So now, that's why I'm alone here, around 5,000 kilometers
We're not alone.
away from the rest of the Zombie Research Initiative. We need to investigate, exactly. We need to see what's going on. That wasn't very neighborly. Yes, it was not very neighborly. They tried to fire an orbital cannon on us. Luckily, our Imperator class mech stationed outside of the Crossroads facility was able to destroy the orbital weapons platform before it fired. But that's when I took it upon myself to come to this region, about 5,000 kilometers west of the location and where the rest of the zombie research initiative it is right now, where Mike, Gladys, and the rest of the zombie research initiative operatives are. We're around 5,000 kilometers west. Okay, how do I open this? 3. We have not found anybody yet. We found several SCP Foundation facilities.
Incoming orders. Prepare for conflict.
We found some evidence of conflict. But we still don't know what happened here. And yeah, this has all the markings of an abandoned SCP Foundation facility. Soda. I really want to see what's inside this, but this is locked. There has to be a way to open it. Hey Gladys, give me a status.
You are a monster.
No, about the zombies, god damn it.
There are a lot of zombies around. You're probably going to die. I, on the other hand, will live forever. You monster.
Okay, I think maybe under... Yeah, there's something over here. Okay, this is how you got in. But I hear zombies. I thought we cleared up this area. Squishy. Yeah, know about the zombies, Gladys. God damn it. Okay, so we can do this. Or here. I don't see a way to get inside this central area. Back to door 3, across from that doorway. Okay. You try to fire it and it will try again. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get... Oh. Door 3. This is door 3. We have a cafeteria over here. No signs of anything that could open the central door. And over here. Yeah, this looks like an office area. See, they got some stuff here. Oh, take that. Siri, where are you? Siri.
Great to see you, Master.
Grab this and grab that. And drop that. Drop this. Scrap that. I hope no one loses their poop because of what I just did. Drop this and drop that. A little... Oh, there we go. Okay, there's probably going to be a lot of zombies now. Something down there. Now, because of you, when I play this game, each time I enter a building, I got in my mind, check the floor, check the ceilings, because that's how they get you. Exactly. You got a bad feeling about this? Yeah, me too. Come on! Ooh! A gun save. Very nice. Let me just clear all of these interlopers. That door is almost dead. Yeah, F for the door. Huh. The door is dead. Yeah, F for the door. Let's check what's inside this. Because this one over here looks promising. This way we can look at the door in case something happens. A door? Really? Where? Yeah, F for the door. The door is gone. Okay, that's bullcrap. Okay, this is a lot of bullcrap if you ask me. I want to scrap that and grab this.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Ready for duty.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some stuff, Siri. I'm gonna mark this immediately as an SCP outpost. We've encountered a lot of evidence of SCP, activities, but everything is abandoned. We've always theorized that they got the short end of the stick during the fight against the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative. But we've also not seen anybody from the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative. I wonder if they wiped each other out. Like, at the same time. Which, would not be bad for us.
My senses have picked up something.
The Anti-Zombie Research Initiative is not
All
exactly
systems go. How may I
in
help?
friendly terms with us. Sewing kit, this one, that one, this one. Okay. Where is the technology? Well, here, you see? They have a lot of tech. Nice. Nice. This one we're gonna drop. Like, there's probably a lot of stuff that we can investigate here, but since I'm here on my own, it's been difficult. Also, we're trying to keep a low profile. Trying not to draw a lot of attention to us. Maybe, perhaps weapons. We've taken control of an orbital constellation of old military satellites. One of those is the one
Incoming
someone
enemy.
tried to
Prepare for
use
conflict.
to shoot on us. Not a lot of them, but some of them are still operational. So I think we have the advantage in this reality. Oh, look at that. Ah! Danger noodle! Okay, I don't know where the other zombie was. Look at this. We're outside. Okay. I'm actually quite right here. I'm just gonna lower this a little bit. There. Okay. Yep, another SCP Foundation. Let's just run around for like 5 more minutes trying to find another tree stump. And then we're going to head back to the base. The Harrison residence. Okay, we got like a lake here. Very nice. What do we have? Nothing. Nothing there. Come on, give me one more beeswax. We're carrying around... Is it rotting flesh? Yeah, the rotting flesh that we're carrying around is, you know, giving us like a 20-meter zone of zombies picking up our scent. I think I recognize this area. The outpost is in that direction. Yeah, we've been here. Okay, come on, give me another tree stump. One more beeswax.
My sensors have picked up something.
Got brains on me. We need to find one of those flower fields. They tend to have tree stumps. Why was that great lady running? Ah, probably because of the smell. It aggroes the zombies. Interesting. I didn't know it worked like that. Greg says it's a good thing the scouts found the data for the names of all the locations. Every time you find a location, the data is pulled up for navigation. Yes, we have access to some of the systems, some of the databases, pre-zombie apocalypse, pre-nuclear, pre-nuclear strikes. So we have the information for the different facilities and places. Stinking feathers. Who wants Walter feathers? Huh? You tell me. Who in the right mind would possibly want feathers from stinking ass Walter? Okay, now you know what? It's getting kind of late.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Let's just go back to the new base, which is being built. It's under construction. 3.3 kilometers in this direction. It's the base. No, here. Okay, come on, don't. Okay.
Fiat Cash TOT-62.
Yeah, sometimes it's quite dangerous to check your map while you are flying. Also, still a little bit bright. That's better. Foggy. Very foggy today. Dirty, you know? The sky looks dirty. It's pretty, but dirty. But at least we have 4 beeswax. I'm gonna take my time, try to run around the woods for a little bit, see if I can find the 5th one on my own. That means he says back sooner than expected. Okay, so 2.1 kilometers. For those of you just joining us, remember, this is the schedule for the weekend. We're now playing 7 Days to Die. Tomorrow, in the afternoon time slot, we're going to be building the Lego C3PO set. Probably going to take us, I'm thinking, 3 sessions. It's like 1,200 pieces. So it's probably going to be 3 sessions. And on Sunday, the full playthrough of Dispatch, like 9 hours long, 8 and something. Use the axe on the zombies. Torsos have a lot of stumps. Also, for those of you just joining us as well, look at this. Swoop. Studio 86 Transformers the movie. I heard apparently they changing the name. They're evolving the name from Studio 86 to More Than Meets the Eye. Or something like that. I don't know. As long as I get the faithful G1 cartoon accurate figures, they could call it Banana Transformers for all I care, you know? This quarry down here, extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Type of music. It's 1 a.m. in France. I'm going to sleep, but I wanted to thank you again for the building, the story, the real imagination which makes this game a lot more great and fun. You deserve a lot more viewers. Thank you, Tycho. I'm actually going to end the stream right now, you know? We're gonna land, we're gonna go inside, and that's going to be it. So you're not missing anything. 1 minute at the most. But thank you for being here for the stream. Because we've been running around doing the things. Here we go. Let's check this out. I'm going to land it here. Nice and easy. And now we're going inside the base so you can see what's going on. All of this now reinforced concrete. The entrance to the base. This is where you park the vehicle, which I'm going to do immediately. Check this out. We're going to put the engine of destruction right here. Let me just move it a little bit there. Only 300-400 stumps and you will have the wax. Exactly. Now we go over here. Friday. Yes, exactly. There, we're starting to illuminate the base going up. Huge base. Thank you, Nami. And this is the base that we have with all of this equipment that I've installed. You know, I just added it to the XML.
So you mean you cheated again, you compulsively cheating monster.
No, Gladys, I added it to the XML. Shut up. And yeah, now I will organize the things. But for now, we are going to leave it here. So yeah, remember, tomorrow, Lego C3PO, on Sunday, Dispatch. So yeah, that's it for the stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.